We welcome you to Blues Game Day Live alongside Joe Vitale. I am Darren Pang. The Blues practicing after a day off yesterday. Tough home and home back-to-back with the Nashville Predators, but boy, I saw a lot of great things. Starting with the first game here, where the Blues manufactured a lot of energy, a couple of scraps going on. There's a little bit of uneasiness between the two teams, and I think that made it a real good two-game series.
I think it was. I think the Blues needed an emotional weekend, Darren. I think that certainly was the case. I tell you what. Saturday was one of those unfortunate games where you play so well, but you end up losing that game. I guess, was that a Sunday game? Actually,
that was Sunday game.
It was Sunday game. You lose that game 2-1. That game with how the Blues got structured, they got back that defensive swagger. 1-1. You love to see it at least get to overtime. Get the rewarded point. Unfortunately, Kyle Turris makes a wicked shot right at the end, and the Blues walk away with nothing. It was one of those games you play 10 times, you're going to win 9 of those. And they just unfortunately could not walk away with any points. But you talk to those players on that plane, you and I both did. Talk to Alexander's team, some of these veteran guys. They love the way this team is trending right now. They love that they finally got back to that blue style of hockey, and I'm excited to see if they can continue that trend in tonight's game. Yeah,
and they stopped something that was very important, too. I mean, way too many games, 11 consecutive games allowing 3 or more goals against. So they snapped that. So that's another positive, playing a close game. Obviously, last year down the stretch, the Blues, they won every close game, and now they got to find a way to creep out those close ones again and find a way to win the close games. They've only lost 2 games this year in regulation by 1 goal. So they've gained valuable points along the way. Let me see here. Take a look at the New Jersey Devils are in town tonight. We see Marty Brodeur, who's obviously things have changed there in New Jersey, and Marty was on the business side. Now he's more on the hockey side. He's over here. They've got their dad's trip, it looks like, as well. And the Devils are in town. So now this is kind of one of those sneaky games as well. After an emotional, going out west and with Jay Bouwmeester, who's returned home, and good to see that Jay's there with his family and feeling really good. But then now you're jumping into an Eastern Conference team, and you know what that's all about. These are kind of the slippery games here.
I'm telling you right now.
A non-playoff team.
This is one you better be ready for
Better
tonight.
be ready for, because they're playing well.
They are playing well. 5-2-3 in their last 10. They've only lost 2 in regulation since the All-Star break. So Alain Nasreddine has taken over as head coach. He's been doing a phenomenal job, and phenomenal even given the adversity that New Jersey's been facing.
No Andy Green.
They just lost Andy Green. He's
no
been
Blake
there,
Coleman.
14 years. He's their captain. He's a big piece of that.
It's always hard when a captain leaves. It's when a player's been there a long time, but a captain.
He's been a staple there a long time, and he's gone. Blake Coleman, gone. So this is going to be something, the Blues can't overlook this game. Blackwood played the other night in Columbus, 52 saves. They won that game in a shootout.
That's a lot of saves.
And you know that, Aaron. That's a ton of saves.
I used to do that every second game, but whatever.
Yeah, 52 is a big number. It's not as...
I'm just kidding.
It's not as big as the number 56, which I believe you turned yesterday, by the way. See what I did there?
What
we
a
call
segue.
That transition. I got something for you, actually, birthday boy. Hold on.
You do, huh?
Yeah, I picked this up on the way in.
That's really...
It's a cake pop for your birthday.
Oh, wow, that's really nice,
Happy
bud. Thanks a lot, pal. That's really good.
You're welcome. You share a birthday with Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Michael Jordan, another great bald athlete that started his career in Chicago.
Yeah. I also looked it up. You also share your birthday with Lou Diamond Phillips.
Oh, wow.
He's an actor.
Yeah, I like Lou Diamond Phillips.
Richie Valens in
yes,
La Bamba.
He was. That's right.
La Bamba. You know that movie? That's movie.
That's
He's your birthday, too.
That's really good, buddy. You've
really
really done a lot of homework.
Yeah, I've been up since like 4.
But thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
So,
Yeah.
But
you got anything else?
That's it.
It looks like we got Jordan Binnington in that.
Binner's in that.
It looks like the line combo says I got the, what do you call that?
It's a cake pop.
Cake pop. Okay.
Yep.
Is that going to be good for me?
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I made him put 56 sprinkles.
Oh, that's really nice of you. That's really nice. It looks young. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
So it looks like as we start practice, it looked like Schwartz, O'Reilly, and Shen.
Yeah.
There's a few things that catch your eye when you're looking at the morning skate. Now, this doesn't make it an official thing. It might be a catch your attention thing, but that caught my attention. Well, we haven't seen 90 and 57 separated.
I was going to say, I think this is the first time
we've
seen them apart all year.
Yep.
And you know what I think when in dire times, you got to kind of you got to resort to some big changeups. And to me, Darren, this looks like a big changeup. You're going to see 90 between 17 and 10. 10's going to go back on the wing. But I kind of like this sneaky line in the second right here. Robert Thomas and Zach Sanford, 2 young guys playing terrific hockey.
Yep.
They're going to get David Prawn on their wing. Now, David Prawn, his game's been a little up and down here lately. I think you get with those 2 young guys with some speed, they got that confidence. Maybe get DP going a little bit, get him back on the scoring sheet.
Yeah, I think when a tandem is together for a long time, the other team watches video after video after video, and maybe maybe there's some too much predictability there. So change it up just a little bit, and also catches the attention of the bench as well. And when the coaches, when he's firing off a new line and you've changed your line, you've got to be fully aware of that. Oscar Sundquist with Barbashev and Sammy Blais. And Jordan Kyrou, you know, the young kids started the game on Sunday in Nashville really, really well.
Yeah.
And they did so on Saturday as well.
I like Jordan Kyrou. He puts him with Sammy Blais on that bottom line with Ivan Barbashev for a while. And kind of that youthful line. And he talked about it. You asked him about it in the hallway before that Nashville game. He said, I like those young guys together because maybe it's less about finding Ryan O'Reilly or Braden Shen. It's not worrying about getting these superstars the puck. You're playing with your equals. It's less stressful. It's more relaxing. And I think that Jordan Kyrou, since he's fallen into that youthful line, he's kind of got that youthful swagger again. He was making some nice slip passes.
Yeah, he sure was. Doesn't have to defer to the veterans and worry about maybe some of that part of the game, which is an important part of the game. I mean, you're always trying to help out the veterans, and you're always trying to do the right thing for them.
Defer. That's the word I was looking for.
Defer. Yeah. Well, I didn't go to Northeastern. But I did go to Strawberry Borden High School in Nepean, Ontario. Deep pairings looked like they were the same. Nico Mikkola still waiting for his opportunity, unless there's a change, of course, as well. Looking forward to seeing that big guy back in the lineup. He's a good defender. He's a hacker and a whacker. He likes to protect the blue paint. And again, the Blues, solid game. Last couple of games, good energy. Love it. I'm looking forward to this game tonight. Pre-game show, 6:30 on the radio side. Alex Ferrari's got the hosting. Now, you probably have a Cup of Joe with him. Is there a Cup of Joe that's going on?
I'm going to get a Cup of Joe with one of the players.
You are, huh?
Krispy Kreme sponsors it.
Okay, great.
I give them a mug. We talk hockey for a few minutes.
Nice.
And then they're on their way, and I'm on my way.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to having one of those mugs one of these days with my I appreciate that, big guy. And also on the Fox Sports Midwest side, of course, 6:30 the pregame show. Scotty Warman and the Hall of Famer Bernie Federko, they'll have that. We also have Erica Weston on the sidelines, giving us some storylines as well. And John Kelly and I will have the call at 7 o'clock on Fox Sports Midwest. So that's it from here, right, Joe?
Happy birthday, Darren.
Thanks, big guy. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
For Joe Vitale, I'm Darren Pang. Have a great day, everybody.